Hey guys, welcome back to more Metroid Prime, and in this episode, we encounter some of the most annoying enemies in the game, Hunter Metroids. They're evil. However, they're also very, very weak to the Ice Beam, so they're not that bad. But they're basically Metroids that can latch onto you from a distance. This is a glider. We can't do anything with gliders yet. Yeah, so we seem to find ourselves in this ice cave place. Ah! I just fell to the bottom. There's a missile expansion underneath that ice that you're definitely going to want to look for later, once we can actually use that glider. But that's not going to be for a little while, and until we come back here later, which we inevitably will. And let's see, okay. So that was where we came from. We need to get to one of those doors. What better way to do that than with stalactites? Stalactites! Stalactites! Thank you. Third time's the charm. So the stalactite falls, and we can use it as a platform to get up to this other one. Can we activate this stalactite from here is the question. Yes, we can. Wonderful. Ah, I seem to be stuck. Okay. So we can use both. We can enter whichever door we want. If I'm not mistaken, I believe this door over here is just a save spot. I'm not sure though. Yeah, it's just a save spot. Okay, cool. Excellent. Back to the action. Right, so we want to head in the other door that we can get to, which is over this way. And just hop up here. Right. More fall time. There's only one reason that I'd come back here, and one reason alone. Everything else is kind of inaccessible to us at this point. But that one reason is a very important reason, which will allow us access to a completely different area of the game. Now, these flying pirates are extremely vulnerable to the ice beam, yet it's also very hard to hit them. So if you manage to hit them, one missile will finish them off, but until then, they're just gonna keep strafing and shooting at you. More missiles, yay. You could try to go up this place, but eventually you're gonna find yourself cut off by the lack of a grapple beam. So since we don't have the grapple beam, we can't really do anything yet. But there's another purple door below the first one, and this one actually requires us to go under the water. Ooh. Fun. Take out our wave beam. Ah yes, and we have some new water enemies. This guy. He's a gel zap. If you shoot him in the thing, he'll stop doing that. Ice beam is also effective on him. I just happen to have the wave beam out because I was trying to open that door before I was so rudely interrupted. We've seen these guys. Scatterbomboos. Scatterbomboos. There we go. And out of the water. Yeah, water maneuvering is very tricky as of now. You don't really have a huge amount of maneuverability, and you're heavier and move slower, and it's just not a fun thing to be in the water. And we found ourselves in another cave room, a hunter cave, as it were. Take out your ice beam and watch for hunter Metroids. None found as of yet. Instead, we're just going to activate a bunch of these stalactites to fall. Can't see that third one. Yeah, fall. Good. Let's see. Can we reach that from here? Maybe if I aim very carefully. Yeah, nice. Alright, using these stalactites, we can make our way across the water and up onto this opposite shore of the cave. Nice. That was efficient. Ironically, there were no Hunter Metroids in the Hunter Cave. Huh. Go figure. Why did I roll into my Morphball? That was weird. Right, okay, so now we find ourselves underwater yet again, which is a very uncomfortable thing at the moment. You want to scan these guys because they are a separate scan. They're some sort of tentacle. Aqua Reaper. Okay. Gravity Chamber. I like the Gravity Chamber. The Gravity Chamber makes me happy, not because of the terrain, which is absolutely terrible and should never be forced onto anyone, because you've got all this terrible stuff going on. Shoot that guy with an ice beam and you can basically kill him just as easily as a lot of the other enemies in this game. but you just want to make your way up these steps, these underwater steps, and keep maneuvering through the underwater cavern until you can manage to wait. Oh God, stop that! Until you can manage to make your way out of the water. That's what I was trying to say. Come on, open up. Good. Oh, a charged ice beam just kills it instantly. Good to know. See this? I like this. This is a good thing. That's right, we get a new suit. Guess what it does? We get the gravity suit. Gravity suit is a wonderful thing. Movement in liquid environments is no longer hindered. Also, our defensive shielding is increased. Biology gallery unlocked for purchase. Okay, but basically underwater, we now move as fast as we would on land, and we can jump as high too, which makes this area a lot less annoying. So we can now jump easily out of the water. However, also, jeez, get out of the water, me. I'm talking to myself again. But, if you'll notice up there, there's something that we need heat for. Again, we're going to need to come back to this room. Not yet, but we will. It's just for missile expansion, but still, I'm going for 100% of items, so I might as well. Right, so now that we have the gravity suit, not only is our defense increased... Sentry drone. Go away, sentry drone. I wonder how the ice beam affects these guys. Oh, wow, nice. Yeah, I probably weakened it before with the other beam, but still. Nice. Alright, enough with the static. Bit overkill. So we got the gravity suit, which means now we can do some interesting things. There's one thing that we can... Actually, no. There's two things that we can do in the Chozo Ruins, one of which is going to be more helpful than the other. But... I'm not sure if we should go back there just yet. Maybe I'll save it for another trip to the Chozo Ruins that we will inevitably have. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Because right now, we need to go back to the Talon Overworld. If you remember... Actually, no, I haven't been there in this LP yet. Never mind, you wouldn't remember it because I haven't shown it. But yeah, there's a very important use for the gravity suit. More than just optional items, but instead we have to get that to progress the game. Obviously, because all the suits are required. Okay, stop that. You guys are really annoying. Did you know that? Get out of here. Leave. Good. Good, good. Right then. Okay, so now we just need to make our way to the top of this area so we can get out. Let me collect that ultra energy really quick. Nom. We need to get to the very top again. Oh, that's going to be annoying. So we've got some climbing to do. That's okay. Also, I totally didn't mention that the music in this area is awesome. I probably should have mentioned that earlier because this is the only area in the game in which it plays, and we've been in this area for a good amount of time now, but still, just thought I would mention that this music is good. Kind of like a weird techno-esque remix of the regular Phendrana Drift's theme, which I think is pretty darn awesome. Alrighty then. Alright, so in this episode we got a lot done. We got the gravity suit as well as taking care of a huge portion of Phendrana Drift's. Basically the other half. Nice. Nice going. And next episode, we are going to head to Talon Overworld again. And hopefully find ourselves in a new area. See you guys then.